Hello everyone, I am Amir Khan, currently pursuing BLLB from Vivekanand College of Law, Aligarh. Currently I am also legal intern at Lexis and Company Law Firm. So my presentation topic is Discharge of Contract Act under Indian Contract Act 1872. So when parties to contract come into a contract, they made obligation on each other. When the obligation on parties to end discharge of contract happens, in this presentation, we are going to discuss about discharge of contract under Indian Contract Act 1872. Mode of discharge of contract: discharge by performance, discharge by mutual agreement, discharge by the impossibility of performance, discharge of contract by lapse of time, discharge of contract by operation law, discharge of contract by remission, discharge by breach of contract, and discharge by non-provisioning of facilities, and discharge of contract due to the merger parties. So discharge by performance: discharge of the contract by performance happens when the parties of the contract fulfill the obligation which are mentioned in the contract within the stipulated time. Illustration: Siraj agrees to sell his mobile to Gopal on the condition that Gopal will give a bicycle to Suraj. As soon as Gopal gave his bicycle to Suraj, Suraj gave his mobile to Gopal. The above illustration is the best example of the discharge of the contract by performance, as it is showing that at the time both parties fulfill their obligation within the stipulated time, the discharge of the contract by performance is happened. Discharge by the performance of contract can occur by actual performance and attempted performance. Discharge by mutual agreement: in this, all parties to contract agree mutually to replace the contract with a new. If all the parties to a contract mutually agree to replace the contract with a new one, or annul or remit or alter it, then it leads to discharge of the original contract due to a mutual agreement. Discharge by the impossibility of performance: initial impossibility, an agreement which is impossible to do as void of initio. Subsequent impossibility: due to some unavoidable circumstances, a contract became impossible or unlawful, and these types of contract cannot be binding. Discharge of contract by lapse of time: the Limitation Act 1962 prescribed the specific period for the performance of the contract. Contract must be performed within the period of limitation, but if the contract is not performed in time, it may affect the other parties and cancel the contract. Discharge of contract by operation of law: contract can be discharged by the operation of law. Discharge by breach of contract: in this type of discharge, one party to fail to perform the contract and it affects the other party. Actual breach and anticipatory breach are two kinds of discharge by breach of contract. So in this presentation, we are discuss about the discharge of contract under Indian Contract Act 1872, and which will help you all to understand the various mode of discharge of contract. So this video is not for any kind of advertisement, promotion, etc. This is only for education purpose related to legal studies, for to providing contract discharge of contract under Indian Contract Act 1872 to anyone who does not know these types of legal topics. So if you have any question related to this topic, please mention in the comment box, and please like this video and share this video and subscribe the Lexis and Company Law Firm channel. And if you have any feedback related to this video, please give feedback in the comment box. Thank you and have a nice day.